I'm sitting at this bar trying to forget all the fun we used to have. Even though I'm better and time has passed, now I wonder where your mind's at. In my dreams I pick you up, I just wanna make it right. I know all about your troubles, wanna drown into your eyes and feel your blue sky within. So deep in you, I'm blinded by your bittersweet shine. Get what you need, I'll make you feel free. Be mine tonight and feel your blue sky within. Do you think of me when you're on your way home? Holding hands along the track, I'm dancing hours away, but I still feel alone. So I go order one more shot. In my dreams I pick you up, I just wanna make it right. I know all about the troubles, wanna drown into your eyes, feel your blue sky within. So deep in you, I'm blinded by your bittersweet shine. Get what you need, I'll make you feel free. Be mine tonight and feel your blue sky within. All the trips we had, our adventures, all the waterfalls and the wild waters, hanging off the cliffs, counting all the shadows. And now we're in the shadows. I wanna feel your blue sky within. So deep in you, I'm
same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, 'cause the store won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart?
방심한 사이 내 맘을 훔친 너 회색 빛에 내 하루가 점점 너만의 태도로 날 물들여가 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 아득한 동화 속 주인공 하나같이 찾게 되지 행복 운명이란 거부하려 해도 결국 돌고 돌아 우리 만나게 될걸 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 비가 오면 우산 대신 맞닿은 손 꼭 붙잡고 마음속에 불꽃 되어 작은 온기 전해주기 날 사랑